Hi, it's me, RachaelLyn, and today is Things on Thursday. Today's Things on Thursday are things that I no longer spend money on that I really miss. So last week I did a Money Mom inspired video on things that I no longer spend money on that I don't miss anymore. So while I was thinking about some of the things that I don't miss anymore, I was thinking of some things that I do miss, and I decided that I wanted to do another video on that. So if you have not seen my video on things that I don't miss, that I no longer spend money on, I will link that for you and you can go and check that out. But here are some things that I no longer spend money on that I really miss. So the first thing is just like buying stuff that I just want. I mean, I'm just trying to be honest here. Like, I really miss just buying stuff that I really just want just because I want it, and like things like clothes and jewelry and shoes and purses, and then like household decorations, things like that. Like, I really miss just buying stuff just because I want it, and I don't like saying that because when I say it, it sounds really selfish, and I guess like it really is. And so like I'm kind of glad that I have like taken a step back and reevaluated my finances and have really tried to rein that in, because just buying whatever I want whenever I want it, like, I mean, that's that's a selfish way to live. And so I'm kind of glad that I don't anymore, but I do kind of miss just like buying things that I like. Last week I said that I don't miss buying certain school supplies, but I do miss buying some school supplies, like for myself. Asking parents for supplies and things like that for school, certain things that get used up, like I feel like I'm okay with that, which is why I don't miss that. But some things I do miss, like I could use a new bookshelf in my classroom, but I'm not buying it because I'm trying to rein that spending in. And so those like bigger things that would last me and would be mine and I would take with me if I ever left my current school, or things that I did bring with me from my last school because I purchased them myself. Purchasing those kinds of items I do miss, like teaching materials and games and things like that that would be too expensive, I feel, to ask parents for, but things that I would want to have no matter what classroom I'm in. So those are the things that I do miss buying. I really miss manicures and pedicures and getting my nails done and like having fake nails. I did that a lot. I think like right into college, like my first couple years in college, I did that like very regularly, at least once a month, maybe like twice a month or so. I would go have my nails filled in, I'd get my nails done. I didn't always get pedicures, but once I started getting those, it was like, what? This is amazing. I really miss those. It's kind of an odd one because like, I mean, I really like having my nails done and looking pretty and all of that, but I think it's more about like the pampering that I get having somebody else do it for me, and especially when it comes to a pedicure, like I really miss that pampering and stuff like that. But of course the money's just not worth it. I really miss buying new, like, exciting things that come up, like new products that come out. So especially like food related things, that's really all I can think of right now, probably because I'm really hungry and I'm getting ready for dinner. But just like, something new and exciting. I know there was like there's a new Oreo bar or something like that that's like a candy bar, but it's Oreo. But that's kind of a waste of money right now to buy something like that. I don't know, just like when weird little products that come out, like, I don't know, like chocolate covered watermelon. I don't know if that would be good or not. But anyway, like I don't know, just like weird things that come out is like, I think I might want to try that. Like, I miss just like buying that stuff just to try it, and so I don't do that anymore. And if somebody else does, then like I'll be like, hey, can I try this? And I'm okay with like not having it. It's just I want to try it, and you have to have somebody else buy it to try it, because I'm not going to buy it myself, because especially if it's like I end up not liking it, then it's a waste of money. But and then like that also kind of goes along with like not just like food items, just like, you know, a new exciting product that's like, oh, I might want to try that. I kind of miss kind of getting in on like the new stuff. I really miss going all out for holidays. Now I have a lot of holiday decoration stuff, but it's all like buried in my parents' basement, and so I don't really decorate with all of that. But like, you know, I would spend a lot of money after the holidays to try to save money. I mean, I'd try to be frugal, but I would still spend a lot of money on those things, and like buying things to use for the next year, and like kind of decorate and go all out for holidays. And I don't do that anymore, because I mean, I don't even decorate my own room, because I can't get to what I have, and I'm definitely not going to spend more money just to stick it down in the basement and not be able to find it the next year. I really miss living on my own. I love the amount of money that I am saving right now by living at home with my parents, but I really, 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 really miss living on my own. I don't miss the rent, but I do miss my own space, my own place, decorating it the way that I want to, which goes back to home decor. I really miss just my own space. And so, I mean, I guess technically I rent this space, but like, because it's so minimal, it doesn't feel like I do. It feels like I just live here, and especially having grown up in this bedroom since I was like 6 months old, like it doesn't feel like I'm renting, even though I technically am. But I miss having my own whole space, if that makes sense. But I know that it's worth it for right now to be where I am. I also really miss buying my own food. Having control over everything that I eat. Now, a lot of stuff that I bought would go to waste, especially like fresh fruit and vegetables, and if I didn't eat it, then it went to waste. And so I don't miss that aspect, but I mean, like, that was on me. Like, that was my fault, and I knew that that was my fault. But like, having other people buy a lot of what I'm eating, that kind of like, I miss being in control of that, I guess. Not so much spending my money on it, but I guess just like being more in control of what I'm eating all the time, rather than just part of the time like I am now. And then there's one more thing that I really miss spending money on, and that is just like buying gifts for people. I am like a gifter, I guess. And so I like to give people gifts, like not just at holidays or birthdays, but like if I see something that I think somebody would like I would get that for them. I mean, especially if it's something small, like, I mean, I'm not going to buy you a brand new TV, but you know, like if I saw like, I don't know, like a little trinket or something and it just reminded me of that person, then I would buy that, and then I would give it to them and just be like, oh, I was thinking of you, and things like that. And so, and then of course, like taking my time and really thinking about like birthday gifts and Christmas gifts, and like giving what I really want to give them and what I really think that they would like, and not worrying about how much it really costs. I really miss that, because like, I mean, I've seen a lot of really grateful and joyful faces, and not that they're not grateful and joyful for what I can give them now, but like I did so much more before, and that is something that I really, really miss. Reflecting on all of these things that I really miss, most of them, like, I really don't know that I would go back to where I was as far as just kind of like buying whatever and whenever and all of that. I really don't think that I would. And I think like even something like a manicure and pedicure, which is probably one of the things that I miss like the most, that is something that I think, I don't know that I would go back to doing that. Like, I might every once in a while, like I don't know, once or twice a year, I might go back to that, but like not once or twice a month like it used to be. So like, even though I really, really miss that, I just like, I see the cost to me a lot more than I used to, and I know that it's not worth it, even though I really wish I could do it. There are other things that I know I will get back in time. I will get back my own place in time. I will get back to buying my own food in time and decorating my own place and space and decorating for holidays. I know that that stuff will come later in time, and so I think it's like, that stuff is okay because like I know I'll get there, and that the money that I'm saving right now by being at home with my parents, it far outweighs like what I miss through that, especially knowing that that will come. But then other things like just buying clothes and jewelry and stuff like that, like I know that like that is just stuff and it's not important, and so it makes it easier to like not worry about it, because even though I kind of miss it, it's not going to get me to my goals, and buying new clothes is not going to, like, it might be exciting for a moment. Just being in a new mindset, even though I miss like just buying stuff because it's fun, just having a new mindset, like I don't think I would go back to that, even though I miss it. And I know it's weird, but I just kind of feel like I'm in a different place than I was before. I really think like the one unselfish thing on my list of like buying things for other people as like gifts and things like that, like that's probably like the only non-selfish thing on my list that I miss. But I think that will definitely come in time as well, once I get to baby step 7 and I can just like spoil people that I love and you know, give them things. And I mean, like, not that is like how you show your love, it's just kind of like that's one of those things that like makes me happy to see them happy, but like I want to be able to do that more in the future, but it's also kind of nice to like, I don't know, figure out ways to show people how I care without money, and like show them how I feel and how I care like without material things. And so even though I miss a lot of these different things, going through the process of eliminating spending that you don't need kind of makes you like reflect on what is truly important in life. And it's not things and it's not money. And so even though I'm trying to get out of debt so that I can have more money, it's not really about having more money or having stuff or the ability to buy stuff. It's more about like security and about being prepared for the future so that you can help others and you can do things for others rather than buy more stuff for yourself. And so I just kind of find that interesting. And I don't know that I really plan to like reflect in this way, but it's just kind of like come out that way. And so I'm really, really glad that I did this video. I definitely encourage you to think about what are some things that, even though you think you would miss it, what could you do without? So, you know, even if it was just for a short time, I'd really like to know what your thoughts are, so you can leave me a comment down below. Give me a like and a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. So that's it for today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.